it was just kind of annoying because it's like everybody in my family know I'm not lying about what actually happened to me, bro.
Are you ever afraid that you're gonna be the victim of a clout chaser?
Nah, a clout chaser gonna be my victim. Yeah, that's how it's gonna go. You know what I mean? I ain't really tripping. And God forbid any of that. You know, that's why I stay focused and I just mind my business, because I know like where they trying to take it, they not trying to take it where I'm gonna take it. You get what I'm saying? They doing it for other reasons. I'm out here for a whole different reason. So, you know, playing with me, that's gonna cost you.
Copyright disclaimer.
What's up, y'all? It's Clout Chasers, and I'm back with another video. Chrisean Rock went live, and we about to get right into that clip. She did a whole lot of contradicting herself by saying she ain't gonna bash her friends, but then chose to expose that Jay was in a crazy house and Marsh was living off of her and her boyfriends. You feel me? I just feel like Chrisean just right now, she came out of jail, she was quiet, and she done being quiet now, y'all. She about to start speaking. She also spoke on Chasity, basically switching to being with Tesehki now because she cut off the money. You know, the money made her sister switch sides now because she said she knows that Chasity knows what happened to her as a kid, and she knows she's not lying. So it's basically because she stopped, you feel me, funding the money to her sister, so her sister had to go get it from the other sister. We about to get right into the video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and hit that post notification bell.
Chasity. I love Chasity, but Chasity is like see, it's like it's okay. Let me put this here. So when I start putting my boundaries down, I stopped sending money to my sister Chasity. I stopped associating myself with her for real. She'll text me with drama to get my attention. I'll respond like, what are you doing? Stay out of it. Right? She ride with me, she my sister, right? While I'm like, but when I was catering to her, getting her car fixed, all type of stuff. I don't know, it got pounded to a lot because the guy that fixed it, I had to pay an extra $700, like, whatever, right? It don't even matter, right? As soon as I let go of my association with her and my resources of who I was to her, she picked a side because that side was needed. Like, okay, she picked Latifah's side. She only picked Latifah's side because frankly, both of them need each other at the same time. She don't got no money. She probably, cause I'm not responding. Tifa low-key beefing with me because of the internet and whatever. She saying I said this and this and that. And it was just kind of annoying because it's like everybody in my family know I'm not lying about what actually happened to me, bro. Like, it's crazy. Like, y'all think I want to sit up and say what happened to me when I was a kid because nobody was watching us? All right, cool. That's one thing. And then two, y'all acting like I was the only person that said something. Like, well before my nephew was sharing his testimony about stuff, and I never got up. I got up on here and voice what was actually the beef was because it's like, and voice what was actually the beef was because it's like y'all keep trying to figure out what was the disconnect between me and my sister, and now that was just me just being with her, everybody else. Because I just feel like she probably don't. She didn't remember she did that to me probably till I mentioned it. Like, oh, she must have forgot. Like, yeah, I was a kid, but I didn't forget it. But did I bring it back up to certain family members? Yeah. Only certain people knew about the situation because everybody will always be like, so what's up with you and Latifah? Why y'all this and this and that? And then it's like, I don't know. She react a different way. I respond. Like, you feel me? Like, I can't explain it. Like, me saying what I said wasn't to drag her or bash her name or stop motion. Nothing. You feel me? It was just a voice of why we are the way we are for real. Because I think she think that I forgot. Do that make sense? So, I don't know what that's about. And then, like, I don't blame her. I don't blame her because it's like, you was a kid too. I don't blame her. It's just like, what the fuck? We was close back in the day, but I feel like we was only close because I was like a kid in her eyes still. And then when I started developing like boobs and fame, shit like that, it was kind of like like if I had a problem with, or I didn't like my sister, or I didn't want her in the spotlight, I wouldn't have had her on my TV show. I wouldn't have, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have made it a thing as if like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't have to do the things that I did.
Now, in this clip, Chrisean is talking about her friends, Marsh and Jay, and she basically said she wasn't going to bash them, but then she exposed that Marsh was in a crazy house. And then she talked about Marsh. We about to get right into it. Let's get into it.
She said it, but it was just like, you feel me? Only reason why I feel like it's nothing really to address with my friends is because so me and Marsh, I only fell out with everybody because I feel like if I associate with some party, I'm dealing with them somehow. So I cut off all associations for her, for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would say what Marsh did and what she fucked up at and what had me fucked up and what I was doing for her and what I did for her and her nigga. Like, I can go on the list, I can pop my shit, but I respect, like, I don't know, I just respect them too much to talk shit. Cause it's like, for what? You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, everything that I'm going through right now, I'm really like, for what? You feel me? Like, all right, cool. You beef with me. You want to talk shit? Cool. You got no motion, though, after you talk shit, though. Because what are you pushing? Music? Are you pushing a career? What are you doing? Because don't get me wrong. I put that money down for that $2.8 million home. I lived in that motherfucker. I had open arms. I didn't have to have my friends move in with me with their nigga and to clock their nigga. When you fuck with it, go live with them. You don't have them come live with you and your best friends. Like, I can't explain it. Like, I'm not even ready to clock them right now because this is not about them. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, like, everybody was living off of me. Like, living off of me. Like, you feel me? It's just, it's like, I could say so much, but again, like, I don't really want to. And then, like, getting sucked into, like, to lie on my name and bash me, but it's like, you too grown to be acting like that. Y'all 30. You feel me? Y'all older. Y'all mad at a little girl that was, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just, I can't explain it. Like, it's just all false. Like, don't try to say stuff to, like, make me look like, oh, I was on that and I'm on that. Like, no, bro. Like, chill. Like, she got to talking about my son and all this other stuff. Like, out of all people, you mentioned my son trying to play with me, knowing, like, that's not even funny. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. And it's crazy because while she's talking shit about me, she was in a crazy home. She probably, like, it's stuff that I know because I saw Marsh at the nail salon. And then when I decided to take off because I had warrants, I was on a run. I just had a baby. A lot of stuff going on me and my baby father get locked up. He's like, hey, I need you. What's going on? Yeah, tap in, whatever. So when I decided to switch up my whole formula of going the fuck up, my friends decide to, oh, let's do music, let's drop, like, why y'all wasn't doing this while I was doing it? Do that make sense? Like, so I feel like that was one thing. Two, I feel like we could have probably stayed friends if everybody, like, personally was real with themselves. Like, I had no evil vendetta with Jay or Marsh. I love them both. If I felt mistreated or disrespected, I voiced that. I never was like, oh, like, I said it to your face. Like, Marsh, me and her, we talked, boom. Jay, she's kind of like, that's what I'm saying. I got a soft spot for Jay, bro. Like, I know what she went through, what she suffered from, like, mentally. It's hard for me to throw it up in her face. Do that make sense? Like, I can't talk shit about my friends, my ex-friends. Like, I can say, like, yeah, we fell out, we don't fuck with each other, but I really can't. I necessarily can't go in on a line of, like, I'm not gonna call them broke. I'm not gonna call them nothing. I'm just calling the situation, it failed. Like, our friendship thing failed, and I feel like it only failed when I took off. And when I took off, I got to see everybody who they truly are without me working. Marsh always been a hustler, always had a job. Jay, she was a person that she tried different things and never stick with it. But I genuinely just, I don't know, I have 12 siblings. So it's like coming to LA, befriending people, boom. I blow up, I get some real money. They always used to have my cards. I don't care how much money I gave them or what I gave them or what they took or whatever, right? It's not even about that. It was really more so the friendship. Like, we didn't care how much money we had. We didn't care. I saw Marsh at the nail salon like weeks ago, and she said, "What's up with the baby?" We kept it real short, very, like, you know, cordial. That's it. And you feel me? But we kind of caught up a little bit, and I really didn't have much to say for real, because it's kind of like, I still don't have nothing to say about my friends. Like, I don't even know how to, like, tell all her business without feeling like it's fucked up, you know? Like,
we about to go ahead and get into the next part of the video. This part, she's talking about Blueface, Carlissa, and Jaden. We about to get right into it. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that like button while y'all watching.
because I don't know nobody. I only know y'all through Blueface. You feel me? So there's never really, like, no energy, no animosity, unless you really, like, say some shit about, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then for a person to act like they're above the situation as if they not painting a narrative to make them look better, when everybody in all parties, it's a fucked up situation. What the fuck? Let's start there. And then two, let's be real. Like, nobody want to be fucking real at all. Like, what the fuck? You acting like you had energy. I don't even know. I can't explain it. Like, I feel like you just... People be exposing themselves. Like, you don't know nothing. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't got no... It's like, I don't have problems with other people. I don't, cause I'm not an intimidated type of female, like, whereas though I compare myself to other people. But if we was to compare each other, it's like, you talking about, oh yeah, my kids, my car, my house. We don't give a fuck about that. It's just the mentioning part and then playing victim. Like, people be throwing rocks. I responded one time. Nobody can tell me why I'm bored with all my ops. You feel me? I seen this bitch in real life. It was none of that in real life. You feel what I'm saying? So don't let Carlissa, don't let another nigga try to make you fake act like there's something else when there's nothing at all. There's nothing. You feel me? Like, that's how I feel about the whole situation. Like, of course, Carlissa was gonna respond, but the bitch responded so like, victim, it was kind of like, gonna respond, but the bitch responded so like, victim, it was kind of like, oh my God. Like, she not realizing, like, the position I had before anybody was in a picture or whatever the case may be, right? Y'all wanted that role. Y'all wanted to be on the spotlight with him and be dominant and just you and him and da-da-da and all that other shit and all this other shit. I come into a picture, it has something to do with me and all this other shit. You should because it's like, at the end of the day, like, I'm myself. Y'all keep talking about this old interview that I prayed. Oh, now I'm talking shit. Girl, I've been praying. I've been loving God. I've been praying. I've been about Jesus. But I also was taking accountability in front of the world, like, hey, I wasn't all about Jesus through my actions because I really didn't make it really, like, important, sincere to my heart that it's important to not do certain things and be a certain way. You feel me? Okay, cool. What do that have to do with the restaurant? And then Carlissa talking about some dumb shit about, oh yeah, that's it. What are you talking about? Like, I can tell y'all just go off of comments because y'all be saying certain things that don't even sound authentic. That's the other thing. It's weird as That's the other thing. It's weird as fuck. Shit, I love Jonathan. Y'all know I love Jonathan. That is my nigga. Y'all know I love Jonathan. That is my nigga. For real. He grew up. You feel me? Say if, God forbid, he come home, we don't work out. Am I going to bash him? Am I going to be like, oh my gosh, I should have never held it down for you? Or, you feel me? Not like, so that's what I'm here to say. I'm just popping shit right now because it's like, I chose peace for the longest. I wasn't responding for the longest. But y'all narratives be like weird. Like, for example, Cub was like, No Jumper was like, oh, how do you feel about the new tattoo that he got on his face? That got nothing to do, you should have been like, that got nothing to do with me. I don't even give a fuck. Instead, you bring up your daughter and the reasons why and all this, like you know me as if, damn, you really be paying attention. And then it's like, we don't even know each other. So you talking about me for me like we talk. We don't talk, like, you know? No, I'm not beefing with nobody. That's the thing. I don't beef. I'm not beefing with nobody, but I'm stating what I'm stating. People that mention me, yes, y'all have no fucking emotion. Y'all boring as fuck. You don't give a fuck. The hell? And I'm talking about new shit. Like, I'm not talking about that old shit before I actually met her. Like, I met the bitch. What the hell? Cause at the end of the day, me and my nigga Blueface, we was beefing hard. He made a diss, cool. Boom. He thinking I'm gonna be some type of way about the diss in the bitch. I make a diss with a nigga. Boom. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's war going on, bitch. You just caught in the crossfire. What the fuck is you talking about? So boom. We going like, you know, toe to toe, head to head. Y'all some two sinners. When he wanted to leave you in that motherfucking house, I was like, nah, Blue, you stay. She'll come. The fuck? The plan was for her. She'll come. The fuck? The plan was for her to go back to the house and I go about my day. Cause I initially wasn't gonna go get my son and come back and kumbaya with them. I still was beefing in my head with Blue. You feel me? So I said fuck everybody that had to do with everything. She didn't want to go back because she thinking like she about to get her ass beat or something, or like she's scared to go back because she went live with me and start, you know what I'm saying? She turned on the very person that, yeah, the only person that really made motion for her. So he played a big part into like, all right, say if she tried to go up against him and he had cut all things off or whatever case may be, try to fuck her little shit up. Whatever the case may be, bro. I'm like, all right, I'll come back. I go back. Cuz want to come with me. I'm feeling it, but I'm not at the same time because we're in a weird situation, bro. Y'all gotta be so 100 and transparent. Y'all keep acting like I don't know, bro. Like, I just can't explain it. Like, can we talk about what actually happened? Not what you think or what you want to think happened. Like, that's what's bothering me. For real. But don't get me wrong, I love Marsh. Y'all keep saying I love Marsh. I love my other homegirl too. I won't never mention her name because she just, I don't know, she need help. You feel me? Like, I love Jeanette. I did love her. But you know what I'm saying? People go through things. We split apart. She said what she said, but it was just like, you feel me?
And that is the end of the video. Chrisean basically was trying to let people know, like, she did come home quiet, but she done being quiet because it's not working. You feel what I'm saying? She spoke on Jaden and Lex's No Jumper interview. You feel me? Talking about Blueface new face tattoos. Carlissa being messy. You feel what I'm saying? Thank y'all for watching.